Hey, you guys! What is up to all the beautiful people watching this video? All right, listen, I was just informed that there might be a little bit of an echo, but that's just because I'm in my office in the basement and it's just kind of echoey in here. So hopefully you guys can hear me and see me just fine. That is my hopes. But I want you to do me a favor. Drop in the comments if you can hear me, if you can see me, if everything is working on the technology end, okay? All right, so guys, I'm really excited because I got to take over John Melton's Facebook today, which is always a good time. I don't know if you noticed, but he's in Bora Bora, currently living his best life. And I was like, I'll take over your Facebook. I'm fine with that. And also, I have John Melton's credit card today. So y'all need to behave because I have some money to give away for funsies. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit today about social media, how to crush social media. So if you guys don't know who I am, hello, my name is Jordan Levesque. I'm actually one of John Melton's business partners. He and I work together pretty much every day. I call John J Money. And we're going to talk about utilizing social media, right? How me and some of my friends have sold over $1 billion on social media with a B, billion with a B. And also like 3 reasons that you might be struggling on social media right now, why you might be kind of sucking a little bit on social media right now, and how to fix it. Does that sound good? Do you guys want to learn those things? Let me see some hearts. Smash the heart button if you're like, yes, I want to make more money and I like money. Maybe drop some bags of money in the comments. If you're like, please, can you teach me how to make more money on social media without being a weird spammy butthole? And I will. All right, so guys, do me a favor. If you are catching this live, drop hashtag live in the comments below. If you're catching this on the replay, drop hashtag replay in all caps, just like that, replay, get aggressive with it. And I want to do some shout outs to those of you guys that are watching the replay video because you're amazing and you're investing time in your business and go you. All right, also, like I said, I am going to dive into some social media strategies you can use to like take your business to the next level. But what you should probably do to start out is you should probably tag your team and you should get them on this video and you should share this video to all the people. And since I have John Melton's money to give away and he did not give me a limit, we're going to make it rain today. We're going to make it rain. So the first giveaway we're going to do, if you guys share this video and drop hashtag share it in the comments below and you heart this video, then you're going to get entered for some cash money. Okay. There's going to be lots of other opportunities. Also, we do have something really exciting to share with you. John Melton and myself and a few other 6- and 7-figure earners, we made something for you that's totally free to help you level up your social media marketing game. So you're going to want to stick around for the end because we're going to give away a lot of money, but also I'm going to tell you how you can get a really amazing free training. Okay? Because I love you. Because I love you so much. All right. So guys, I'm so excited to be here today. I've never taken over John's Facebook before. However, we've done like a ton of lives together. So I was like, I'm going rogue. And like I said, John gave me no limit on his credit card. So I'm giving you all his money. So be excited. All right, guys. So like I said, we have a huge announcement at the end. Get ready to take notes because that's how you can really absorb the information. And lastly, I love hearts. I call them Facebook fireworks. So if you hear something and you're like, ooh, that's really good, I need to remember that. Or like aha moment, then smash the heart button so I can see all the Facebook fireworks. Because that's your only payment for my going live today to help you in your business. All right, so if you are new to me, like I said, my name is Jordan Levesque. My story basically is that I hated myself most of my life. That's just the truth. I got up to 300 pounds at my heaviest, and I just did not have belief in myself at all. I hit like a really low point and essentially was just like, I have to change my life or else I don't want to keep living. I know that's dark, but that's the truth. So one thing that you might be missing in your business right now is you have to decide and commit. So like to decide means to cut off the alternative of any other possibility, right? That's what decide means, to cut off the alternative of any other possibility. Commit means to do until done. So I got to a place where I hated myself so much, I couldn't keep living like that. And so I decided and I committed, I was like, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to take control of my life. Like I'm a hot mess in all areas and I'm going to fix it. And then I lost 155 pounds and I became a trainer and nutritionist. So, which is kind of crazy. And I like shocked myself with what I was capable of, right? After that, when I was like training, I was doing nutrition consultations. I was actually waitressing full time. So I was working nonstop, 12-hour days. I found this industry from a friend from high school and I was just like, yeah, sign me up, take my money. Like if this will take the ceiling off of how many people I can help rather than just the number of people I can see in a day at the gym, I'm all about it. I was not skeptical. I don't know how you guys were. How many years have you guys been in this industry? Why don't you drop that in the comments? I've been in this industry for about 9 years now. And I had a ton of enthusiasm because I was like, I lost a bunch of weight. I didn't think I could. Like, you know, I feel like I can do things I didn't know were possible. Like, I can crush it in this industry. And I came into this just like running my face off. And I saw success, but I sucked a fat one on social media. It was so bad, you guys. It was so bad. And also, hello, I'm kind of weird, so like get prepared for the ride. Who knows what's going to come out of my mouth? I do know it's going to be helpful though. So there you go. But yeah, I was not good on social media. I would post things that were just like, buy my crap, buy my crap. I turned my Facebook into a sales page and thought I had to be a salesperson all of a sudden. And I would get pity likes from like my mom and my best friend, and that was it. And a lot of times I would ask them to like it. So like I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. And then I found some things that totally changed the game for me. And I'm going to share those things with you today. Okay. They helped me go from sucking a fat one on social media to like 1 million followers on TikTok and to consistently selling anywhere from 20 to 100,000 plus personally in a month, which is crazy. Like it's crazy because I'm weird. I'm kind of all over the place. Like I had no self-esteem, no belief in myself. I was not good at talking to people. So it's just crazy. If you can figure out how to use social media in the right way, you can have a ton of interested people that want your stuff, that want to buy your thing. So you guys want to talk about how I did that? You guys want me to share some of my secrets today? All right. So I already shared the first way you can win some of John Melton's money is, or J Money as I call him, how you can win J Money's money, is you share this video, drop hashtag shared, heart this video. So we're going to pick a winner from that. I'm going to have John's VAs help me with that. Okay. Second way you can enter to win is just by engaging, commenting on this video, tagging your teammates that would benefit from this. Like I want to reward those of you that are like in this to learn and that are absorbing all the things and you're dedicated. All right. You guys ready to learn some stuff? Let me see some hearts. Let me see some bags of money. Drop a 1 if you want to hear. I'm going to talk to you about 3 reasons that you're kind of sucking on social media right now that you probably don't realize and how to fix it. So drop a 1 if you want to know the first reason that you might be kind of sucking on Facebook. Also, I want to make sure that you guys can see and hear me. Can everyone see and hear me? I told you guys to tell me. If you can see and hear me, drop it in the comments because I was having technical difficulties. You guys hear me? Yes. Sandy, what's up? Anika, what's up? I can't see your comments on my phone on StreamYard, so it's nice. I like to engage with you guys. I appreciate you all. Also, I'm 6 months pregnant right now, and I am a business on the front. I mean, a t-shirt and like pajama bottoms on the bottom. So don't take myself too seriously. However, I do know things about social media. Okay, so number 1, let me see some ones. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, I'm going to tell you because you're being so nice and you're listening and you're very good direction takers. So this is the number 1 reason why you're probably sucking a little bit. Some of you might not be doing this, but I certainly was before I figured out social media. You are treating Facebook like it's sell book. You are treating social media like it's your place to sell. And here's the thing. Social media, the content that you're putting out there, the posts that you're doing is marketing, right? So there's, you know, John talks about this all the time. There's 2 forms of marketing really. It's like direct marketing on your Facebook, whether it's like putting up posts, it's doing lives, it's doing TikToks, it's doing Instagram reels, whatever, right? YouTube shorts, all the things. So that's like marketing. It's like indirect prospecting. And then there's prospecting, which is the conversations you're having with people on the back end, right? A lot of you are really messing up the marketing part and you are acting like it's sell book, and it's not. People do not get on social media like with their credit cards out, unless they're John Milton and I have this credit card and I'm giving you guys money. But people don't get on social media with their credit cards out like, what can I buy today? They just don't, okay? They get on social media because they're like, who can I connect with today? Social media is for connecting. It's for building relationships. It's for sharing stories. That's literally the purpose of social media. So if you're not communicating with people in a way that they want to be communicated to, they're going to scroll by. They're going to invite you to the hashtag VIP block party, which I was invited to constantly. It's very sad. And I would just be like, it's fine because I'm just doing what my upline told me to do. It's not fine. It's not fine. If you're getting blocked all the time, you need to think about maybe changing up what you're doing. You need to think about how you can tweak things, okay? Because it's not that should not be happening. So instead of, for example, posting like this is the type of post that I used to throw up, it'd be like me holding this beautiful product, like unicorn drink, magic drink, and I would just have a selfie of me with it, and I would be like, here are the benefits of this product. It helps with this and that and this, and that, this ingredient and this ingredient, and it's patented. And also it's on sale. And do you want to know what? Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares except for the people that already buy it and like it. And so it's like if someone who is not already a part of your business is not interested in what you're posting, like it's not a good post. And that's called selling, right? You're showing up and you're trying to sell on social media. Instead, you need to show up on social media and you need to market. So the difference between sales and marketing is huge. And a lot of you aren't getting this right. Okay. So like sales is like, buy my stuff and here's why, and here's the price, and here's the ingredients, and you're pitching people. You're trying to convince people. They scroll right by it. Dude, if you go on social media right now, like right now, and you scroll, every 2 to 3 posts, there is an advertisement. People hate it. People complain about it all the time. And if one of those posts is yours and it looks like an advertisement, they hate you. They're like, I'm so tired of this crap, because they don't care, right? People go on social media to connect. And if they can find solutions to their problem, extra credit. And the way you can help show people how you can solve their problem is through marketing. So sales is buy my stuff. Marketing is here's what's in it for you. Marketing is sharing stories and connecting with people emotionally so that they can be like, you know what? I have that same problem that she had or she has. And the solution she found, if that helped her, maybe it will help me. I need more information, right? So it's utilizing curiosity and attraction marketing. Okay, I know John has talked about this a ton. I know you guys may have heard about this, but it makes such a big difference when you learn proper marketing and how to post to increase curiosity rather than increase resistance. It will decrease resistance. So like, for example, a good post on social media might be something like, let's say you're in health and wellness, because I'm in health and wellness. Maybe you say something like here's the 3-step formula. Do you guys want the formula for how you should post about your product or business when you do? Do you want to know exactly how to do it every time? This is the same formula I teach to people to make short form videos. Like I've had videos that get 13 million views using this type of formula, right? Okay, so here's what you do. When you're posting about your product, you need to share a story. So it needs to be, number one, you talk about before you found your product or service, the pain points that you had. Number one, the before/pain point. Write this down. Write this down. Drop this in the comments. Number two, you talk about the solution you found without mentioning the name of the company or product. Okay, the solution you found or the result you had. That's number two. And then number three, which is optional, is you put a call to action. Okay, so before/pain point, solution/result, call to action. An example of this might be you're in health and wellness, you have a fat loss product. It might be something like, I'm going to be honest with you, like you can literally sit down and make a list of what are the pain points you had before you found this thing, or the pain points you have now that your product is a solution to. Like what is really hard about where you're at. So health and wellness, maybe it's like your clothes keep getting too small. Like if you keep growing out of your clothes and it makes you feel emotional, right? Like you go try on clothes in the fitting room and you want to break down and cry. Like you see yourself in a picture and you start crying because that's not you. Like what are the emotions you have or had? Think about that. Make a list of that, because that can create content for you, dude. So then it might be something like, listen, losing weight has always been really hard for me. And at my heaviest, I absolutely hated myself and cried when I saw pictures other people took. Emotional, right? You're talking about a pain point that someone else might read that and be like, me too. Like, I feel like that right now. I'm struggling with that right now. So good marketing makes people say, me too, not so what, right? So what? How is that relevant to me? This random person who doesn't know you, I don't care about your unicorn juice. But if they're like, I feel that way too, they can relate to that. That's hitting an emotional pain point. People make financial decisions emotionally, not logically, emotionally. And then they justify those purchases, those financial decisions later logically, right? So if you can get someone to feel that pain of what they're struggling with, okay, that's like a hook. So that's how you would start it. And then you might say something like, now this is an extra credit. If you undermine their skepticism, this is just an extra credit thing you can do, because most people are probably going to be skeptical of something you have if you're selling it. What's in it for them? That's what they're going to be thinking. Or like, oh, supplements are dumb, like blah, blah. So address that in your marketing, right? I might say something next, like, I'm going to be honest, I think most supplements suck. And I believe the only way to lose fat is with a calorie deficit, right? Now that'd be something I would say. So you'd be like, I'll be honest, I think most supplements suck at fat ones. So I was very skeptical of this stuff my friend suggested, right? You're addressing their skepticism. So you'd be like, yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like this stuff is a scam. It's not actually going to work. So I can relate to that. Does that make sense? Can you guys still hear me? My battery said it was going to die. I want to make sure it didn't like cut out on my sound or anything. I'm going to watch the comments. Say, I can hear you if you can still hear me. So you're before your pain point, you're addressing skepticism, extra credit. Then you're going to talk about the solution you found, the result you had, right? So maybe it's like, I decided to try this stuff my friend suggested, right? And already I've lost a few pant sizes. Maybe that's your result. Maybe it's, and I've lost 30 pounds. Maybe it's brand new and you just started trying it. I already have more energy than ever. It's only been 3 days. Whatever, it doesn't matter how big or how small your testimony is. You're sharing the result you've had. And so other people will be like, I need that. But they don't know what the heck you're talking about. They don't know what the product is. They don't know what the company is. They need more information. There's a cognitive thirst. Is this making sense? This is good curiosity marketing. It creates a gap between the information they have and the information they want. So you're like, I feel that way too. I need that solution too, right? Then you can choose if you want to put a call to action. You can hear me. Okay, good. Then you can decide if you want to put a call to action or not. So you can decide if you want to say, for example, I have a few coupons I can pass out if anyone is curious, right? And then end with something unrelated like, but regardless, it feels so good to finally put me first. Excited for the future, right? And people are gonna be like, wow, she's not trying to pitch me. It doesn't seem like she's selling anything. She's sharing her personal experience. She's being vulnerable. People want to applaud you for being vulnerable and sharing your story and sharing the hard things on social media because it's hard. It's hard, but vulnerability is how people will relate to you. And then being like, me too. And then I need that thing. There's a trust there. Do you see how powerful that is? That's the difference between good marketing and like buy my stuff. And here's why, and it's great. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many patents your product has. Nobody cares what kind of compensation plan your company has. They don't care. They care, is this going to fix a pain point or problem I have, right? As entrepreneurs, we are professional problem solvers. That's our job. So you need to make your marketing about sharing your story and so that they can read it and relate to it. And the people who need it will be like, I need more information because she didn't give me any. Okay. So that's number one. You guys want to hear the second tip? I always go on tangents. I'm going to try and make this not super long because I have something very exciting to share with you guys. So if you're like, this is helpful, and also I want to make a lot more money and I want to know how you sell 20 to 100,000 personally a month on social media, you're going to want to stick around because I'm going to give you free access to a really cool training I put together for you with John Milton and Bob Heilig and Ray Higdon. I don't know if you know any of those people. There's like 19, 6, and 7-figure earners. We put together a free training for you. So I'm going to give you guys the link to that. So you probably want to stick around. Let me see some twos. If you want to hear the second reason why you're probably sucking on social media right now, drop some twos in the comments. I'm not going to give it to you for free. I'm checking the comments to make sure that you really want to know. Okay, so have you guys shared this video and drop hashtag shared? Let me see if I missed any shout outs for shares, because that's the first way you can win some of John Milton's money. Sandy, you shared. Thanks for sharing. You're the best. He gave me his credit card. I was like, John, can I give away some of your money? He's like, go for it. No, you did not give me a limit. It's dangerous. And you all will benefit. You're welcome. Hashtag, you're welcome. Two. All right, number 2. So this is a big one. You are relying on your own network. We got to stop doing that. You might be sucking on social media because you are relying on your own network. Drop that in the comments. What do I mean by this? What is one of the number one objections that people have about this business? They're like, I don't know enough people, right? I'm not a salesperson. I don't have time. I don't know enough people, or I don't have enough influence is a big one. And sometimes people don't verbally say this, but that's the biggest thing in their head where they're like, why would I do that? I don't know enough people. I don't have a huge social media following. I'm not like that girl, whoever they're talking to that maybe seems to have a ton of engagement, whatever. And they're like, that's not me. I can't crush this. Even if you have a following, which 98% of people who come to network marketing do not have, right? They don't. I didn't when I started, that's for sure. I have 1 million followers on TikTok now, didn't before, had none. And so you need to have a way that you can teach people to rely on other people's networks, but also you should not only be relying on your own network. Now, I do this in everything that I do. Everything that I do. Like I'll create courses I'll collaborate with other amazing people so that we can all share it together to impact and help the most people possible, because impact is my bottom line, right? But also with your product, with your service, with your business, you should not be relying on just who you know, because that's a very tiny percentage of the population. 1 million followers on TikTok, you're like, that's a ton of people. However, how many people are on the planet? 7 billion. That is a tiny percentage of the people on the planet Earth. So you need to learn how to rely on other people's networks. How can you do that? There are 2 ways that are my favorite. I'm going to very briefly talk about them: referral marketing and short form video. Referral marketing and short form video. How many of you guys are familiar with either of those tactics? How many of you guys have used referral marketing or short form video? Referral marketing is my jam. I love it so much because that is what took me from really struggling to have like 10 times my results, because I could get endless leads coming to me. So referral marketing is essentially having other people throw up a post about your product for you, right? That's what it is. It's quite simple. So it's also very effective because then you have people literally sharing about your product for you and opening up their Rolodex of everyone they know, people you would have never met otherwise, right? So you're not just relying on who you know. This is so powerful for the people you bring onto your team because it creates true duplication. It doesn't matter if they have influence or not. It doesn't matter if they have a following. It doesn't matter if they have like social trust, because they are going to be utilizing other people's networks. So there's a ton of ways you can do this. I've done so many trainings about it. I'm not going to go super in depth, but you can do a giveaway on your team. John Melton and I, every single month, we do a giveaway for our team where, you can basically, our teams get to utilize this giveaway and other people can enter for cash or an Amazon gift card or free products. They can enter by throwing up a post for you about your product. So powerful. And then how do you have them post about your product? Use curiosity and attraction marketing, like I talked about before. You have them create curiosity. They don't have all the information. Like, for the flagship product of whatever your company is most popular for, its most famous product, you want to get some really, really good posts that utilize curiosity. So for an example, we sell liquid collagen, right? It is amazing. It tastes like brownie batter. So a good post is not going to have the name of the product, the name of the company. It's not going to have words and graphics on the image. It's going to look like a picture that person took. And it's going to look like a post that person made, not like a sales post. Okay. And it might be something like, here's what I do all the time. It's a spoonful of the liquid collagen. It looks like brownie batter. It's delicious. That's it. Like they can't see the name or anything. And then it might say something like, they throw up a caption that says, so I haven't tried this yet, but I heard it tastes like brownie batter and won most effective weight loss supplement of the year. Not gonna lie, that's kind of intriguing. That's it. They don't even have to have tried the product, right? So you can get up a post about a giveaway you're doing, like a selfie of you, right? And then it says, maybe it's a selfie of you and your daughter, right? And it says, if you have a daughter, and it says, business is going amazing this month, so I decided to do a giveaway for you guys for funsies, okay? And then you might say, giving away whatever it is you're giving away $100 Amazon gift card. Drop the time that you see this post to enter or to get details, right? And then you can even put hashtag no purchase necessary. Simple. And then the people that drop what time they saw that post, you send them a message that's like, hey, so it's super simple to get entered for my giveaway. All you have to do is throw up a post for me on your wall, nothing spammy, and then I'll get you entered. Sound good? Simple. People are going to say no, but people are going to say yes. And then they're going to throw up a post about your product for you and open up their Rolodex to all these other people. Guys, I sold 50,000 personally in a month utilizing just referral marketing. This is before short form video was even a freaking thing. And I make the joke that I'm like, whoa, short form video, you can get in front of millions of people for free. I'm like, I did it uphill, in the snow, both ways. With referral marketing. But that's why I love referral marketing, because anyone can do it. Like, not everyone can go viral all the time on short form video. Let's be honest, a lot of people aren't going to. But anyone can get up referral posts. See how powerful this is? You see how powerful this is, you guys? And then short form video, that's the second one. So listen, I get it, short form video is scary to you. However, this is all I think I need to say about it. There is no other way you can get it in front of hundreds, thousands, or millions of people for free. There isn't. There is no other way. So if you're freaked out by short form video and you're like, oh, I don't want to, okay, cool. However, that means you care more about what you look like than helping people. What? Gut punch, but true. From just is true. I created a whole course about this. John Milton is in it, right? My viral video masterclass. I went from 700 followers to 1.1 million in 10 months on TikTok. And I sucked at it at first. I sucked so bad and I didn't want to do it because I was like, no, I'm weird. My personality is not TikTok adjacent. I don't think I can. Plus, I'm not doing dances. I dance like a white dad at a barbecue. No, I'm not doing those things. And I was just like, I counted myself out. I didn't want to look stupid. And then I realized that I was being stupid because other people are praying for this. And this is a way I can get in front of a ton of them for free. Like, who do I think I am? I'm not God. I don't get to decide who deserves this and who doesn't. Short form video, my friend, short form video. The purpose of this marketing is so you can get it in front of people that wouldn't otherwise see it. It's not for you to look cool. It's not. You got to get over that. Like, you have to be willing to suck at something long enough to get good at it, period. So that's number two. You need to stop relying on your own network and people you know. Those videos can get in front of millions of people even if you have 0 followers because it's based on performance. People like your video, they keep sharing it to more and more and more people. So you got to get over yourself. Number 3, if you want to hit the last one. I always go on tangents. Like, this is going to be quick. I really want this to be quick, so I'm going to try and wrap it up. But the third reason you might be sucking on social media, you want to know? I'm going to tell you. But I need to see some 3s or else I'm not telling you. Not going to tell you. Let me see some hearts. Here, I'm going to plug my phone in just in case it's close to dying, but I don't know. All right. Number 3, guys, success leaves clues. Okay. So if you are trying to figure it out on your own, trying to figure out social media on your own, just like trying to fail forward and see what works and see what doesn't, it's going to take you until you die. You might never figure it out. You're just trying to like post and pray and hope that things work. It's not going to work for you. Every single thing in this life you want to accomplish has been accomplished and mastered by someone else. And a lot of those people turn around and teach it to you. A lot of them for free. You can buy books, you can grab courses, you can watch trainings like this one, right? There are people that are willing to teach you what they have done, people that have gone before you and cut the learning curve, cut the time in half. So you need to be learning from those people who are like social media masters. Who in your company is crushing it on social media? Who in this industry is crushing it on social media that you can follow, that you can study? You can follow me, Jordan Leveck, on Facebook, on TikTok, Leveck. Write it down. Follow me. Because I've kind of cracked the code on social media. Like, for real. It's crazy because I sucked at it. I sucked at it so bad. You obviously follow John Milton. Smart. Very smart of you. Other people that crush it on social media, you need to follow them and you need to study because success leaves clues. Okay? What are they posting? How are they showing up? Now, you don't need to be like these people. So I'm not telling you need to copy these people. I'm not telling you need to have John Milton's personality or Jordan Leveck's personality. I'm a lot, and I know that. You don't have to be like me. You need to be like you. Authenticity is so important because that's how you're going to attract the right people to you. That's how you're going to attract the right people to you, right? Your content should always be equally attracting and repelling. Attracting people like you, repelling people not like you. If you have a problem with me dropping F-bombs on social media, I mean, you're not going to love me, right? I keep it real. I wear pajama pants on the bottom during live trainings in front of lots of people. Like, I am just authentic. I talk about what's hard. I'm not always butterflies and rainbows. Like, you're going to get the truth. And I will drop the occasional F-bomb. Why? Because I don't want people to sign up and work with me and then be shocked if I drop an F-bomb. Like, this is not who I signed up to work with, right? I want to show up as me so that my people can find me. You want to show up as you, what you believe, so that your people can find you. And so the wrong ones will be repelled. That's attraction marketing, right? And also an important distinction to make is like, who is engaging on their posts? Because if you found someone that like crushes it on social media, but 90% of their following are people in their company, it doesn't necessarily mean they're crushing social media. The people that are crushing social media are the people who have a ton of people engaging on their posts, like asking for information that aren't in their company, right? That have people that are engaging and they're like, can I know what you're doing, whatever, that aren't literally already buying the product and already on their team and whatever, because that doesn't mean it's good, right? Like, those are called pity likes too. If it's just all people on your team, that's a bad sign. All people in that business, in that company, that's a bad sign too, okay? All right, you guys, I have a surprise for you, and I'm going to give away some more money. Ready? You ready? All right, if you guys are like, okay, but Jordan, teach me your ways. Like, I don't get it. How do you sell 20 to 100,000 personally a month? I don't understand, truly. All right, I got you. So myself and some of my 6 and 7 figure friends created this training for you. Do you guys recognize any of these faces? Jay Money, John Melton, Tony and Sarah Zlecki, Fraser Brooks, Ray Higdon, Bob Hyland, Brian Fryer, Amber DeLuve, Morgan Zambrano. I mean, come on, I can go on. There's a lot of amazing people in this training. Marina Simone. Okay, so we created this thing for you called the Social Media Sales Summit. All right, it is totally free, only for a little bit longer. My marketing team is like, we got to charge for this, Jordan, but it's free right now. It is a 3-day sales summit. And John's team can post the link in the comments, but it's going to walk you through exactly like how to post on social media, where to post on social media, what to post on social media, so you can start selling and recruiting like crazy. Would that be cool? You guys want free access? Drop free access. We'll get you the link, okay? We'll also edit this video and add the link to the caption. But like I said, it's me and 19 of my top income earner friends, 6- and 7-figure earners, and we're going to teach you like how to message thousands of people at once. Would that be nice to learn? How to generate endless leads using Facebook groups, how to become a top recruiter, selling using short form video and live video. One of the girls on my team has sold over 25,000 personally this month using short form video, and she does not go viral. She doesn't go viral, and using live video, just because she's so consistent. Michelle Churchill Dvorak, you guys should follow her, but she's also in this training and she teaches exactly what she does. She's also the top recruiter month after month after month out of our whole global organization of like 30,000 people. She'll be one of the top recruiters every single month. She crushes it using short form video and live video. So you guys need to get this free training because she talks about that in there. Okay. It talks about selling in stories in the Social Media Sales Summit, how to craft a perfect curiosity post. So like more on what we were talking about earlier. How to brand yourself, social media sales conversations. So listen, if you guys are brand new or you're already crushing it, you're like, no, I'm doing pretty good, but you want to get to the next level in your business and learn like what is working right now. You want to double or triple your business. And you're like, can I have more training on this, please? So here's what you're going to do. Step 1, grab your free spot inside the Social Media Sales Summit before I start charging for it, before we start charging for it, because it's free. And then drop I got my spot once you do. Okay. Step 2, for those of you that are like, no, but I'm really serious, you should grab what's called the All Access Pass on the next page. So you get the summit for free, right? But if you grab the All Access Pass, make sure you drop I got all access, because this is a third way that you can enter for some of John Milton's money. Okay, so make sure that you drop I got all access if you grab the All Access Pass. But basically what the All Access Pass is when you get the free summit, you just get like each day's training. There's 3 days. You get it for 1 day for 24 hours and it disappears. When you get the All Access Pass, you get lifetime replays to all of the trainings, but you also get a really beautiful workbook. You can like take notes in, and if you're a visual learner, some of the trainings are summarized and it's so super pretty. So you get that too. Lifetime access. You also get your own like beautiful membership site. Super nice. All my courses are like hosted in one place. But the coolest part about it is I went to all these people. I was like, hey, do me a solid. Like, what is the best post or script that you use that converts to just a ton of sales and signups? The best post, the best script. I went to all of them. I went to John. I went to Ray Higdon. I went to Bob Hyland. And they all gave me an additional training. So for those of you who get the All Access Pass, you're going to get 18 extra trainings with the exact scripts and posts to use to crush it, right? Bob Hyland's training is like worth the price of the All Access Pass, which is under the price of buying dinner, by the way. It's talking about like sales conversations. The most important thing for you to master is to know how to talk to people on the back end. Because your marketing, although you're hoping it's going to reel people in and people are going to want information, you close people in conversations that you have. Money is made in Messenger. So you need to know how to talk to people and not have those sales conversations. So Bob Hyland's training in the All Access Pass is literally his script for having those conversations with people to get people to buy. I mean, you're welcome. So if you grab that, drop I got all access, and then we will enter you for some more of John's money, because you're welcome. You're so welcome. All right, guys, we're giving you an insane, ridiculous price on that if you end up buying the upgrade, because we want to reward the action takers, right? And like I said, it's under $50. It's under like the price of dinner, and you get all those things, and we will be raising the price on that. So grab your spot, drop I got all access. And I just have one more thing I want to share with you guys. I wasn't going to share this, but I was like, you know what? Since I do love rewarding the action takers, I am going to share. Have you ever been like, I wish John Milton was my upline? Or maybe he already is, but you're like, I wish Jordan Levesque was my upline. Or you're like, oh, I wish Ray Higdon was my upline. And what about, I don't know, do you know Michelle Cunningham? Do you know Justin Prince? Do you know Amber DeLuve, Braden Lang, Marina Simone? Do you know any of these people? You've been like, I wish that I had a 7-figure like millionaire mentor that could give me feedback and training and tell me exactly what they did to scale their business to 6 or 7 figures. Like I said, I wasn't going to share this because this is not launching until next month. However, you grab the All Access Pass, those who grab it. On one of the next pages, you're going to see this course that launches next month, the Elite Earner Mastermind. So it's basically myself and my millionaire friends. No one is under a 7-figure earner in this course. And we literally just created this for you guys so that you could see what it was like to have 7-figure mentors for 8 weeks. So it's an 8-week mastermind that will start at the end of next month. Okay. Has all those people I was telling you about that are amazing. And it's for those of you that are like, I have huge goals. So this is not for the person that's like, I want to make $500. This is not. This is for the person that's like, no, I want beach money. I want to print money. I want my business to grow even when I'm not there. We have never done anything like this before and never will again. I went to a ton of people like, what's the best training you've ever done? What's the best mastermind you've ever done? And I was like, okay, what didn't you like? I took out the bad stuff and added extra stuff to make this the best it could ever be. Okay. So when you grab the All Access Pass, one of the next pages, you're going to see the Elite Earner Mastermind. And here's what I decided to do for you guys only is I'm giving you $700 off. Again, my marketing team is like, why are you doing this? Because I want to help you guys. And if you're like me, who's someone who takes action and you're like, I have big goals, I want to reward you for that. So in the mastermind, you guys are going to get 8 weeks of group coaching with myself, John Melton, Ray Higdon, Justin Prince, Michelle Cunningham, Amber Jalouf, all of these humans that are crushing it in this industry. We're going to teach you next level leadership strategies to help you scale your business to 6 or 7 figures. This is like the next level stuff, how to become a top income earner in your company. Okay. You're also going to get an entire course from me on how to scale to 6 or 7 figures. Like this is really good stuff. And it's kind of a secret. It doesn't officially launch until next month, but you will see it on the last page. And so those of you who are really action takers, if you grab a spot, make sure that you drop on this video, I got the mastermind or I am in the mastermind because we're gonna pick 3 winners for cash for you guys. Okay. Like I said, I just wanted to reward those of you who have huge goals because this is going to be the craziest, biggest thing we've ever done. And I'm so freaking pumped about it. I'm fired up. So you guys, was this helpful for you? Can you drop #value if you got some value from this training? Make sure you let me know if you got your spot in the free training, if you got all access below, if you got your spot in the mastermind. Okay. And we will pick cash money winners because I like to give John's money away. And I love you guys so much. Listen, if you are like struggling right now in your business, I think that people meet for a reason. So I think we met for a reason. But also, I want you to understand, like, that is so normal. It is so normal to struggle in this industry. Because if it were easy, everyone would do it. If it were easy, everyone would be a 6-figure earner or 7-figure earner. It's not necessarily easy, but there are strategies and things that you can do that will make it happen faster, which is what I want to teach you in the Elite Earner Mastermind. How to work less and make more, right? How to have massive duplication on your team, all those things. But I want you to understand that it is normal, that it doesn't come naturally to you to grow a business using social media. It is normal, that doesn't come naturally to you, how to be an incredible leader, which is another thing we talk about, how to develop layered leadership in the Elite Earner Mastermind. It's normal. But if you commit to showing up until you get there and you're willing to invest time into trainings like this, time into courses, time into coaches, whatever it is, it doesn't have to cost money. However, when I started investing in these type of things, that is when my business truly went to the next level. Because I mean, let's be honest, if you can't invest in you, why should anybody else? If you can't believe in you, why should anybody else? Invest in your business, invest in you, right? But also, if you could just show up and fail forward and learn from those who've already done it, you will get there. And I am cheering for you and I love you so much. So guys, hope this was helpful. You have an amazing face and the best butt around. I hope that I get to see you guys inside of the Elite Earner Mastermind. So I can be your like virtual upline for a little bit and John Milton can. It would be super fun. And I hope I get to see all of you guys inside the Social Media Sales Summit too. So that's not going to be free forever. So I love you so much. Like I said, you have a great butt and I'll see you guys sometime soon. Okay, bye.